So, very good evening, everybody. Meeting again in the session of Materia Medica, and we are on concluding part of the syllabus of third year's Materia Medica. The second last remedy, that is the Thlaspi Bursa Pastoris, a very specific organ remedy as explained by Burnett, very nicely elaborated by Boric and Allen, and very useful in our gynec practice. This is a remedy for gynec obstetric practice, and I have used it multiple times in my practice with wonderful results. So this is called to be a shepherd's purse, and this remedy used to be a very useful remedy in gynec practice. So first, I will share a case. It was interesting case because this lady at the age of 27, she was posted for hysterectomy because she was not getting relieved with the metrorrhagia and menorrhagia, which was persistent since long time, nearly about the 2 years she was having. She was early married female having two issues, and then thereafter she started getting the metrorrhagia. Many times it was menorrhagia, it used to persist for 10 days, then thereafter the metrorrhagia used to persist, and she used to get a bleeding off and on. And along with that, she had a fibroid, diagnosed as a fibroid uterus. Fibroid was not too much, too big, but still that fibroid was big enough to produce menorrhagia and metrorrhagia. That was the concept of the gynecologist, and that's why they said that it is very difficult to remove that fibroid only, and that's why it's better that now you have two issues. Let us go for hysterectomy. And at the age of 27, she denied to go for hysterectomy. So question was there in her mind what to do because nothing was working. She has received all those medicines, that is to stop the bleeding, whatever is there. Many times she has taken the POTS tablets, then POTS MF, then she has taken Xylate. Many times hormonal treatment was given. Till the hormones were given, she was well and good for a month or two, and they used to suffer. She used to suffer again and again. What she said that it happens that there is a very severe pain in abdomen whenever I used to pass the blood from the uterus, from the vagina. And generally what happens in my case, one period I used to get a normal bleeding, another period it used to remain persistent. Every alternate period I used to get more and more bleeding. One cycle was good and another cycle there is always a problem, and it used to remain for longer time of duration. Many times it happens that spotting continues till next period starts. That was one thing. In between, whenever I feel that it has already stopped bleeding, many times it happened that then thereafter happens to be a whitish bloody discharge from the vagina. So it was a leukorrhea which was bloody, little bit dark stained, blood stained, and she said that many times those stains were not removed even after washing. So that was the condition with which she has presented with uterine fibroid, and she was a case for posted for the hysterectomy at the age of 27. So what to do? The question was there in my mind. So remedy was there in my mind. This is a good remedy. Thlaspi is a very good remedy in such types of condition. So what to do? I have started directly Thlaspi in repeated doses. I have given it in 30. Boric has mentioned that 6 to tincture to 6 potency. I have not used the tincture of this remedy. I have used 30 potency. And I have started repeating it, and I asked her to meet me after 10 days and start with this medicine along with biocombination 15 number, which is mentioned for menstrual troubles. So remedy was started, and she met me after 10 days. She said, after starting your medicines, within 3 days, my bleeding was gradually reduced and completely stopped. And since last 7 days, I never had a bleeding. And then I have continued her with the biocombination 15. I have stopped giving the Thlaspi and asked her to meet me again after 15 days when next periods are due. So her next periods were due after 10 days. So I want to see what is the reaction happens during the periods. So it biocombination 15 was continued and she met me after 15 days. She got a regular period on same day. She used to get it regularly. Bleeding stopped on 4th day. But what she said, doctor, I'm damn sure that this period will be normal because every alternate period I used to feel better. So unless and until I got the next period, I cannot say that I have cured. And that was really a thing in her case. That was the truth of her case. So I said that let us continue with the medicine, and I have continued her on biocombination 15 only, and I asked her to meet me after a month when your next period has been finished. And next period was exactly on 30th day, and it remained again for 4 days and no more bleeding. So she informed me after 6 days after the period, and she said the bleeding has stopped on 4th day, and still there is no bleeding. Asked her not to take any medicine. If you would have finished 15 number, let it finish, and just meet me after 15 days. Again, after 15 days, when she met me, there was no metrorrhagia. The menorrhagia stopped, metrorrhagia stopped, leukorrhea stopped, everything was fine. So this is a wonderful remedy. Thlaspi is a very wonderful remedy in gynec practice, specifically in uterine fibroids with bleeding. This remedy does a wonderful results. We're going to learn it from both the books, from the Allen's notes, and as well as we're going to learn it from the Borix. Again, this is a one more remedy where if the patient, along with the uterine fibroid, if the patient has cystitis or bladder complaints or recurrent UTI, Thlaspi plays a very vital role. So we're going to learn this remedy. Thlaspi Bursa Pastoris, it is shepherd's purse, it is from Cruciferi family. Profuse passive hemorrhage from every outlet of the body. The blood is dark and clotted. That's what that the thing which I have not mentioned, but that with that lady, this was the another characteristic which was present in that case, that blood was dark and clotted. Metrorrhagia. This is very important. Intermittent menses with violent cramps and uterine fluid. In chlorosis. Chlorosis means anemia. After abortion, so this is the remedy in chlorosis after abortion, after labor, after miscarriage. So metrorrhagia after abortion, labor, miscarriage at climacteric period with cancer uteri. See, very important indication. The depth of the miasm is cancer in the Thlaspi. It is psychotuberculocancerous miasm. So it is psychosyphilitic in between state. It's covered with this remedy. Pathology is covered over there. Cancer uteri, the phosphorus and stelago, which are two remedies which are mentioned by Allen over there. Menses are too early. They used to be too profuse, protracted. Protracted means long lasting, 8 days, 10 days, even 15 days. He has mentioned. They are tardy in starting. First day, merely a show. So on day one, there is only a little bit show. Then second day, there is colic, vomiting, and hemorrhage with large clots. And each alternate period is more profuse. So one period she is normal, another period she is having profuse bleeding. These are the things some patients mentions. And this, if you get this characteristic, definitely think of Thlaspi. Hemorrhage or delaying menses from uterine inertia. Uterine inertia happens because there was a fibroid. This is the reason why uterus never gets contracted after menses, because fibroid, the uterus never gets a contraction, the inertia remains and bleeding continues. Hemorrhage or delaying menses from uterine inertia, exhausting, Scarcely recovers from one period before another begins. This is one important indication one should not forget. Leukorrhea, which is bloody, which is dark, which is offensive, some days before and after menses. Relationship, compare the synapse nigra, the trillium pendulum. Trillium is again a remedy for menorrhagia, metrorrhagia with fibroids. Viburnum opulus, the stilago again for the remedies specific for the female complaint. So Allen has mentioned certain aspects, but Boric has mentioned details. So open the Boric and see what he used to say regarding Thlaspi. So Thlaspi Bursa Pastoris capsula, shepherd's pus. It is an anti-hemorrhagic, anti-uric acid remedy. A gouty tendency, psychotic miasm, albuminuria during gestation. This is again one feature, clinical feature one should not forget. Chronic neuralgia, renal and vesical irritation. So it is there is a urethritis as well as cystitis. Hemorrhage from uterine fibroid with aching in back and general bruise soreness. Aching between the scapulae. That is one more plane where this remedy has action. Uterine hemorrhage with cramps and expulsion of clots. Craves buttermilk. Underline this. This is one of the important indication for Thlaspi. They craves a buttermilk much. Effects of suppressed uterine disease. Head complaints, eyes and face puffy, the frequent epistaxis, vertigo, worse rising up, frontal pain, worse towards evening, scaly eruptions behind the ears. It looks like to be a graphitis. It looks like a petroleum. Scaly eruptions behind the ears. Tongue is white coated, mouth and lips are cracked, sharp pain over the right eye, drawing eye upwards. So there is drawing sensation in right eye and severe headache over there. Nose bleeding in nasal operation, especially passive hemorrhage. Then it is a remedy for males. Spermatic cord is sensitive to the concussion of walking or riding. So if there is a jerk to the testes and there is a pain in spermatic cord, this is one remedy one should think. Female complaints most important. Metrorrhagia too frequent and copious menses. Hemorrhage with violent uterine colic. Every alternate period is very profuse. Leukorrhea before and after menses, which is bloody, dark, offensive, stains indelibly. That has been given in italics and has a significance. Sore pain in the womb on the rising. Scarcely recovers from one period before another begins. So patient is scarcely recovers from one period and then next period immediately starts. This is a very, very, very important symptom of Thlaspi. Urinary complaints which are not mentioned clearly in Allen's. Frequent desire, urine is heavy, phosphatic, chronic cystitis. See, this is very important remedy for chronic cystitis. Dysuria and spasmodic retention, hematuria, accumulation of gravel, renal colic, brick dust sediment, urethritis. Urine runs away in little jets, often replaces the use of the catheter. This is again one more remedy. If long-standing patients are using catheter, this is one remedy other than sipilinum, which we have learned earlier. This is one remedy one should not forget. So these are things which he has mentioned. Relationship, he mentions that Urtica, the crocus, the trillium pendulum, the millefulium, the hemorrhagic remedy. Dose tincture to 6 potency, that's what mentioned by Boric, but I used to use it in 3200 more commonly than the 6. But 6 also is useful if those susceptible states are there. 6 is also good potency to be utilized. You can repeat the class P at least for 8 days, 10 days. You can repeat it safely and see the result. There is no question of giving it in single dose, but it has a deeper action. So this is a very important clinical organ remedy, specifically female and urethral complaints or bladder complaint. One should not forget. If there is a combination of cystitis, urethritis along with the fibroid uterus and metrorrhagia, so always think of the Thlaspi in your practice. So that's all regarding this wonderful remedy, which is very useful in our practice. Tomorrow we'll finish with the last remedy from the third year syllabus, and thereafter most probably we'll start with the group remedies. So certain groups which are there in syllabus that we're going to learn, so that it will be a good revision for the even for the practitioners. So thank you being there. If you have any query, we can have a chat. Otherwise, we'll conclude.
Thank you very much, sir.
हेलो
Yes.
हेलो सर मैं मनोज पटना ये बिहार से बोल रहा
हाँ,
हूँ
बोलिए।
मुझे सर जानना था सर ये मैंने सर देखा कि मेरे सर सीनियर हैं वो एलोपेशिया में फास्फोरस दिए सर
हम्म
तो वाइट वाइट हेयर्स आ रहे हैं
हम्म
फास्फोरस देने के बाद एलोपेशिया में वाइट वाइट हेयर आ रहे हैं मतलब इसका क्या हो सकता है सर समझ नहीं आ रहा मुझे
व्हाइट हेयर्स आ रहे हैं ना, लेकिन एलोपेशिया रिकवर होके व्हाइट हेयर्स आ रहे हैं तो लेट इट अपीयर. It means remedy is working. It is not always that you are going to get a black hairs every time. If white hairs appears, let it appear first. If it appears without causing any problem to any other organ, then there is no question about the remedy. It is very perfect remedy. So no, you don't have to worry about it. If it is working, let it work.
ओके सर थैंक यू सर
Anything else? Yes, there was one question by Meenakshi madam. How do we differentiate from trillium? Trillium, I will suggest that it is also anti-hemorrhagic remedy where there is faintness is more marked with, bleeding is more marked with the trillium pendulum. It is good remedy for threatened abortion. There are many features which are unique of the trillium pendulum. One is that threatened abortion. There is a relaxation of pelvic organs like sepia, like murex. There is also this specific. Trillium is more of a tubercular miasm. It is thesis that is very characteristic over there, which you can get in this remedy, and that's why tubercular miasm is very marked over there. It is also good remedy for prolapse of uterus along with the uterine hemorrhages. That it is specifically indicated more commonly at the climacteric whenever the metrorrhagia happens to be there. So trillium is good for metrorrhagia. So dribbling of urine after the labor, if there is a leukorrhea which is persistent, the lochia which is persistent after the delivery, this is a good remedy. So the one important feature that regarding the pain, which is very characteristic with the trillium pendulum, that uterine hemorrhage is with very severe excruciating backache, very severe backache, and the pain goes right from the hips back, and as if something is crushed over there. That severe backache you can get along with this. That is the characteristic of the trillium pendulum. So we can differentiate it at this level. So thank you being there. We'll meet tomorrow at the same time. Good night.
Thank you, sir. Good night.
Thank you, sir. Good